Theater STL presents November 6th in theater history. November 6th marks the birth of America's March King, composer John Philip Sousa. Born in Washington, D.C. in 1854, Sousa became world famous for patriotic marches like The Stars and Stripes Forever and Semper Fidelis. His stirring music helped define the sound of parades and introduced many Americans to orchestral brass bands.
Lyricist Gus Kahn was born in Koblenz, Germany on November 6, 1886, and soon immigrated to Chicago. Collaborating with composers like Isham Jones and Walter Donaldson, Kahn penned classics such as It Had to Be You, Dream a Little Dream of Me, and I'll See You in My Dreams. His witty wordplay and heartfelt lyrics helped define the great American songbook.
Tony-winning actress Juanita Hall entered the world on November 6, 1901 in Keyport, New Jersey. Best known as the earthy Bloody Mary in Rodgers and Hammerstein's South Pacific, a role she played on Broadway and in the film, Hall was the first African-American performer to win a Tony Award, paving the way for generations of performers of color.
Composer, arranger, and conductor Peter Matz was born in Pittsburgh on November 6, 1928. After studying at UCLA and in Paris, he worked with Noel Coward before becoming Barbra Streisand's musical director. His sumptuous orchestrations earned him Emmys and a Grammy. Matz later scored Broadway shows and orchestrated television hits, leaving an indelible mark on American popular music.
Character actor and singer Eddie Corbich was born November 6, 1960 in Washington, D.C. and raised in Pennsylvania. A versatile performer, he's appeared in everything from the darkly comic revival of Sweeney Todd to the buoyant A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, plus voice work for animation. His quirky charm and expressive tenor make him a favorite among Broadway insiders.
Florenz Ziegfeld and Charles Dillingham unveiled their lavish revue, The Century Girl, on November 6, 1916, at Broadway's Century Theater. Combining the spectacle of the Follies with a full-length musical, the show featured opulent sets, elaborate costumes, and a score by Victor Herbert and Irving Berlin. Audiences flocked to the extravaganza, which ran into the spring of 1917.
On November 6, 1975, the beloved Jerry Herman musical Hello, Dolly returned to Broadway with an all-black company starring the incomparable Pearl Bailey and Billy Daniels. This high-spirited revival brought fresh humor and improvisation to the classic story of matchmaker Dolly Levi, reinvigorating the show for new audiences and celebrating black artistry on the Great White Way.
The jukebox musical Jersey Boys debuted at Broadway's August Wilson Theater on November 6, 2005, chronicling the rise of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Structured like a documentary with each band member narrating his version of events, the show thrilled audiences with hits like Sherry and Can't Take My Eyes Off You, eventually running for more than a decade.
Two-time Tony Award winner Michael Cerveris was born November 6, 1960 in Bethesda, Maryland. A chameleon of the stage, Cerveris has tackled everything from John Wilkes Booth in Assassins, earning his first Tony, to the tormented father in Fun Home. With his expressive voice and fearless choices, including stints as Hedwig and Sweeney Todd, he's been dubbed one of Broadway's most versatile leading men. For more, like and follow Theater STL,